A warm hello. In the next 7 days, the Sun will conjunct Mercury here in Cancer. The pressure will be on to stand up for what you believe in, to pursue a goal that is close to your heart, to negotiate where you can compromise, and to be clear about where you can't. Also, the Moon will align with all these planets, one after the other. Aligning with Saturn denotes a commitment or promise it's important to keep. Aligning with Neptune signifies a special emotional highlight. When it joins Jupiter, it should bring something fortuitous. Finally, when the Moon joins Mars and Uranus in Taurus, there'll be a sudden, unusual turn of events. So Aries, here is the Sun conjunct Mercury for you. A family situation or undertaking or a domestic enterprise will have complex layers. You'll need to work out what serves the overall good and follow through with a big personal contribution. A friendly exchange with an old friend or colleague will re-establish the connection between you. A spiritual or emotional insight will offer special comfort. A surprise turn of events will bring a fun opportunity. The chance for an unusual purchase or to take action with a pressing financial matter will require you to think on your feet. Taurians, the Sun-Mercury conjunction falling here for you indicates you'll be planning how a big idea or project will unfold. It will be exciting, but many factors to take into account will call for a few reassessments. You'll need to summon up the energy for extra tasks and responsibilities. Catching up with someone you can't wait to see will be a joyful highlight. Discovering a piece of a puzzle with a personal situation or undertaking will help you make progress. A physical task or fitness pursuit will bring unusual challenges. Geminis, the Sun conjunct Mercury here will fortify your drive and determination. You will forge ahead with a financial undertaking, costly project or purchase. Be prepared, you may need to tweak your intentions to keep plans affordable. The solution to a problem will reward a diligent effort. Inspiring new options on the job or with a special personal endeavour will boost your enthusiasm. A fun encounter or experience may have a fortuitous ripple effect. Finally, there'll be a chance to address an old problem from a fresh new angle, but it may still be challenging. Cancerians, the Sun conjuncts Mercury in your zodiac sign. You will be the trigger, the instigator or decider with some major undertakings this week. This will test your conviction with an issue or situation you feel strongly about, but there'll be practicalities that also need to be taken into account. A financial commitment or matter will need research or careful follow-through. An appealing personal opportunity will fire your imagination. A colleague may have some helpful and timely advice. A fun get-together or outing will be full of surprises. Leos, the Sun conjunct Mercury here for you could bring action with a drawn-out undertaking, the opportunity to lay an old problem to rest and progress towards a long-term goal. On each front, complex factors will need thoughtful decisions. A commitment or ongoing duty to someone close will be a demanding task, but you'll rise to the occasion. A lucky financial deal or good news will be uplifting. A distant loved one or travel plans will take a fun turn. Be prepared for a sudden surge of action or surprise developments with a bold personal or work enterprise. Virgos, the Sun conjunct Mercury for you pertains to your hopes and wishes. Being clear about what you really want, but also where you can compromise with special and expensive plans, will guide you forward. A request may be inconvenient, but you'll feel a sense of obligation. A favour or thoughtful support from someone who cares will mean the world to you. Financially, keep the long view. It will help you plan for the future and it'll make big decisions easier. Going further afield will bring some unusual encounters. An unusual turn of events with a distant colleague may take you by surprise. Librans, Here is the Sun conjunct Mercury for you. It falls in your 10th house. A major undertaking that shapes your career or personal direction will give you a strong sense of purpose. You will bite off a lot to chew, but avoid promising more than you can handle. A task that's a labour of love will come from the heart as well. A reunion will be a joy. A kindness, gift or generous gesture from another will be a big help. A surge of action with a financial venture or complex financial matter will be encouraging, but also a stress. Working through an unusual financial issue will take patience. Scorpios. Here is the Sun-Mercury conjunction. There could be a turning point with a legal or contract matter, but also complex issues or arrangements to negotiate. There'll be travel plans and long-distance arrangements to sort out too. A domestic task or family duty may weigh a little heavily. An inspiring encounter and fun times with your children will be meaningful. Overtime or a work opportunity could boost your earnings. An awkward request from someone close or an unusual challenging situation could push up the pressure gauge. Watch out for spats too. Sagittarians, the Sun-Mercury conjunction falls here. Your course of action with an important financial enterprise or issue may not be smooth sailing. There will be changing or complex factors to investigate that also require flexibility. News you've been waiting on will guide you with a slow-moving endeavour. Something new for your home will add to your happiness. A fun encounter will also be providential. A health pursuit or physical task will require a surge of effort, but be prepared, the goalpost could keep moving. Capricorns, the Sun conjunct Mercury falls here in the relationship zone. Important plans with someone close or working through a sensitive relationship issue will be emotionally meaningful. Handled positively, it will set the course for this relationship. A necessary expense will have practical benefits. An insightful moment or exchange with another will give you greater understanding. A domestic acquisition will make life easier. Throwing yourself into a sport or favourite pursuit will be a joy, but it will twist and turn, testing your flexibility. Aquarians, with the Sun conjunct Mercury here, keeping a promise to someone or yourself may be challenging, but it will mean a lot to you. A commitment that's hard going may seem like an endurance test, but you'll delight in the results. A health goal or physical task will ask a lot of you. A gift or new possession will have sentimental value. Tackling a problem could have a better outcome than you expect. On the home front, visitors or changing domestic conditions will keep you on your toes. Step lightly with family relations too to keep the peace. And Pisces. The Sun conjunct Mercury falls here in your 5th house. You'll pour energy into a celebration, get-together or personal project you're determined to go ahead with. Challenging factors like the cost may require some tough decisions. A family duty or domestic task will call for a special effort and a personal sacrifice. A joyful outing or experience will be a memorable highlight. A fun purchase or good deal will give you a lift. Travelling extra distances will take you to unusual places and may tax your energies.